All right, Pisces. Let's tap into your energy. Thank you guys for finding me once again. All right, Pisces, you got people gossiping about you, people talking crap behind your back. There was some sort of confession that someone gave, maybe a friend group or family group. This was to expose you in some way. Spirit is telling me that you also have some secrets that you can expose, Pisces. It's almost like, yeah, you go in there, I'm going back, and I'm going to dig out what I know about you, and we can do it this way, right? Look, my Wendy Williams card came out. You guys are the #1 talk show host, meaning, yeah, you want to go there with me, I could go low too. I know that's right, Pisces. You feel like you want to tell my business or your version of my business, then yeah, I'm going to tell all your shit. This has to do with some sort of contract. Could be something that is work related. If it's not work related or business related, then this is somebody that you had a contract with spiritually. Okay, not everybody that we have a contract with spiritually is somebody romantic. Okay, just understand that. If this is not a romantic prospect for you. But I have warning, scam. Okay, so somebody here is running some game behind your back, Pisces. You may have been depressed about this, or if this hasn't happened yet, usually my readings come to fruition anywhere between the time that I say it in a year's time. Okay, could go backwards as well. So this may have happened a year ago. Okay, that's for whoever just asked the time frame. I heard you. All right. You may have recently got a car or had some work done on a car, or maybe you were searching for a car. Could have been going. I remember I used to spend some Saturdays test driving cars, the ones that I felt that I may like. Somebody may be doing this. Somebody can also be a car salesman as well. This may be a new job that someone started, or you may be looking for a new job, etc. Someone here just contacted a lawyer because something needs to be balanced. Someone here is also looking deep into astrology and zodiac signs and stuff of that nature. This is why you're here with me now. Welcome. Someone's also having lucid dreaming, astral projection. You can have dreams where you're going into someone else's dream or someone is coming into yours. Know that this is, if this is you, Pisces, going into someone else's dream, this is one of your gifts. Understand that it's not something that you should be afraid of, but something that you should hone into and try to get it to where you can control what it is that you're doing. If someone is coming into your dreams, Pisces, and you don't want them there, right? You want to put up your protections before you go to sleep. But Spirit is trying to give you some areas of interest. You may have been asking about some things of which path to take, which jobs to take, which businesses to start, or how to make yourself successful in some way. And Spirit is trying to give you that information while you're dreaming. Right? Some prophetic messages as well coming through in these dreams. So pay attention if you can. Make sure that you possibly like put a pad and a paper, like a pad and a pencil, next to you. While I'm still laying with my eyes closed, I just start writing. Why? Because sometimes it'll leave you whatever it is that you're meant to remember so quickly, because our minds are like focused on the day-to-day things. So when I open my mind, first thing I open my eyes, my mind is open, I'm thinking of what I have to do that morning, and sometimes the dreams get wiped out. But Spirit doesn't want you to do that. You need to hone in on what's going on here. Spirit wants you to remember, my loves, okay? Yeah, there's some sort of investigation going on, or you may be investigating someone, or this could be mutual. Someone saying, I could dig up some mess. I can dig up some mess, or I can see some things, or I can do this, or I can do that. Don't let nobody threaten you in any type of way, Pisces. Yep, it's mental manipulation. Okay, someone's trying to control you with this mental manipulation. This is the trust that's been broken. Okay, this person, they feel like they can have their way with you, even if they threaten you, or if they say they're going to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you got this, Pisces. Yeah, you are hired, right? Somebody may be getting a new job. I got this twice. Which is going to give you a lot more of abundance. If this is a job to where maybe you're getting a promotion, or you're up for a promotion or something like that, just know that somebody in the back end side is trying to sabotage your come up. You guys are very intuitive. You may know this already, right? Spirit is saying that you are always focused. I know that's right. Right? You know that people be lying. You like, yeah, liar, liar, pants on fire, right? Yeah, this person may go through. Yep, look, they have bad intentions about you, and this person is going to go through an emotional breakdown as you come up. Okay, so someone's going to have to watch you come up from the sidelines, and they may not like it. Oh well. I don't know if you guys have Sagittarius in your chart, but also look at that reading from yesterday. I know that the audio was messing up because they didn't want me telling that message, but if you can get through it and just read the captions, it may be significant to you. I don't know who that's for, right? Yeah, reputation. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. Someone's trying to tarnish your reputation, right? To ruin your image, but they can't. They can't. They can't do it. There's no way. Okay? You've worked very hard. Competition at the bottom of the deck. You've worked very hard to do the things that you're possibly putting into place for yourself right now. And yeah, you're not going to let no one take it away from you. I know. Believe it. I go through this daily. I recently, guys, real quick story. Somebody that I thought I was dating. And I say thought because I wasn't. Started questioning my spiritual work. Who do you pray to? Who do you get your information from? Who are you talking to? Who the hell do you think I'm talking to? Who the hell do you think I get my information from? Right? It was all to lower my self-esteem, to get me to a place where I wasn't able to come here to you guys and be confident in the divine messages that I have for you. But they didn't understand. You can't do that to me. I know that God's source spirit is the person that comes through me as I'm talking to you guys. I know that I have a divine order here. Right? You're not going to take that from me. You're not going to diminish me, and you're not going to make me feel no type of way to where I won't be doing what I'm called to do, sir. Sit your ass down. Okay? That part. Okay, so whoever this person is that I'm talking about for you may be in a family dynamic. Okay? If this is somebody that you are seeing romantically, they may have issues with their family, things that they need to heal, some wedges that are up. They may talk to you about not getting along with certain people as well. Yeah, a distorted view is what I see here. They may have a distorted view or a distorted perspective. Or they may be trying to cause you to have one, okay? So understand that. Or they may be trying to project one upon you so that people have a distorted view with you. If you guys are dating somebody you work with, like that may be your